down to the White House. Today is 420. I know some dumbass is gonna come down there smoking weed and probably get arrested. And you know, I'm gonna tell you, the other day taught me a lesson. Um, the day the kid scrambled through the fence at the White House, I didn't go early. And what I realized last night, I went and got me a tripod. And I'm going to start running my video camera all day. I'm going to be videoing while I'm at the White House. So if something happened, all I got to do is just pick my phone up and point it in that direction, because some shit getting ready to jump off down at that White House. And it ain't gonna take but and being down there, I already know that nobody's really covering the White House. So if somebody had footage of that baby climbing through that fence, man, they would have got paid. They would have got paid. Okay? They would have got paid. And that's just what I realized. Man, I'm sitting right in front of a place where if some shit jump off, I can video it and get paid. Because ain't nobody there. And they looking for footage. Looking for footage. They looking for it. See, so I just said, hey, wait a minute, man. Let me take a look at what I'm doing. You know, just sit there. Because something gonna jump off. Something gonna jump off. And when it does, just had the footage. So I said, let me just get me a tripod. I got my battery pack. So when I go there, I'll just turn my phone on video and just let it record until I leave. That's what I'm gonna do. You know, and then at the end of the day, if nothing exciting, erase it. I ain't got to keep it. But if something happened, I got it. And see, and the reason I'm gonna start turning my video on is because by the time I open my phone, man, I could be done missed the moment. When I can just pick up the tripod and point it in that direction. And I got it. So that's what I woke up with on my mind this morning. I'm serious, man. I went right to Walmart, $20, got me a tripod. Sure did. This morning. And I had to get some more needles too, because the head was too small for the ones with what I was trying to do. So I had to go get me some more needles too. Yeah, that's my thought process right there in front of the White House. Is just be prepared. Just be prepared. And that baby situation is what showed me to go down there and just be prepared. Just be prepared for whatever. What y'all think about that? Is that a good idea? You think that's a good idea? You know, I mean, and I just realized, rarely do I see any news cameras down there, especially in front of the White House. Now, over in the press area, by the West Wing, they all over there, but in front of the White House, ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody there. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna show you how crazy this is, man. You know, all it takes is just one event to change your life. Just one. Capture one event, and your life has changed. So that's what I got from the baby situation. Man, just go down there and be ready. Be prepared. Just be prepared. You know, just be prepared. Whatever happens, be prepared. And the only way I can do that is just go down there and just turn my camera on. You know, just let it run. Just let it run. And remember I told y'all, man, if your ideas are not growing in your mind, they did. And see, it just occurred to me, if I'm sitting in front of the White House and I've been sitting there for 4 hours with my phone running and nothing has happened in that 4 hours, I can delete that. I can delete it and start it over. And start the video over. That way, I ain't got to worry about my storage. See, at some point during the day, I can delete a video and start it over because I ain't gonna lose nothing. I honestly believe, man, something is gonna jump off at that White House. I honestly believe that. Because it's just, right now, it's just too much crazy shit going on. You know, them people that think the election was stolen, ain't gonna never let that go. Ain't gonna never let it go. They'll stay in the reactionary mode for the rest of their life. No matter what you tell them, they'll still hold on to that belief. And we got some people that will exploit that. They see that and they will exploit it to their advantage. You know, because the average person want to be heard. Just want to be heard. And when you got somebody pretending that they listening to what you say, then you know you're gonna feed them some money. And this whole thing, man, all of this division, this anger, and you know, this mayhem, all this is about money. It's all about money. That's all it's about, is money. You know, and right now people are making money off this mayhem, man. Of all this, you know, look at how quick people will pass around something negative to go viral. You know, because everybody want to be the first one. Everybody want to be the first one with the gossip. Everybody want to be the first one with the news. You know, this is the problem. We got too many people that want to be the first ones, you know, to pass on something negative. And they ain't doing nothing to pass on something positive. Yeah, well, money, you're right, money does equal power. So now you see why some people, they want to have money, some they don't. Okay? Hey, Tanya, see, some people, money, listen to me. Money will only magnify who you are behind closed doors. Let me say that again. Okay? Money will only magnify who you are behind closed doors. If you're an asshole behind closed doors, money gonna magnify that. Money gonna magnify it. So, well, money will magnify that. Money just magnify who you are. You know, if you're a slothful, distrustful person, money ain't gonna do nothing but magnify that. If you're a loving, kind, giving person, money just gonna magnify that. That's all. Money just magnify who you are behind closed doors. See, because once people get a little bit of money, they think they now have freedom. You know, just that lump sum of money is gonna give them freedom. You know, and sometimes people take that, let that go to their head that they think they're free and they really ain't. You know, you're really not free. Because you ain't counted the taxes that you got to pay. You know, you haven't counted all the expenses you got to pay. All you see is that lump sum. You know, and that lump sum ain't what you getting. So, you know, man, it's gonna be a hot day today, boy. Hot, muggy day today. You can like see that humidity just sitting. Got that haze. That's how you know when you got a lot of humidity in the air. Man, you got like a haze over the city. You know, that's the best way I can explain it. You know, when it's real humid in DC, it's like a haze be sitting over the city. Like yesterday was beautiful. You know, I'm gonna get to your comments when I get to the light. You know, like I've always said, the more they make us afraid of each other, the more we'll stay divided. And that's the whole game plan, is to keep us divided. And how do they do that? By making you scared of each other. That's how they keep you divided. Making you afraid of each other. I mean, it's just that simple. Let's see what we got here. Money equal power. Absolutely, Ed. Absolutely. Ed, he talking about we all born free with unlimited credit. Yeah, right. Take that to the judge and see what he say. Get your butt out of here. What? You see how they treat these sovereign citizens, don't you? Yeah. So much for that for that unlimited credit. Yeah, all right. See, most of y'all ain't never been screwed over. Most of y'all ain't never been screwed over. Most of y'all don't know what it's like to be screwed over. And I mean, give you an example. Look at some of these lawyers that did everything the right way, man, to become a judge. All of the qualifications, everything is on par. And then somebody that wasn't even qualified, didn't even meet their standard, end up getting their position. You think that person ain't hurt? You think that person ain't disappointed? You think that person won't strike out unconsciously? See, we got a lot of people that's dealing with a lot of issues. And it just take a little bit of something to make them snap. And that little bit of something that's making them snap ain't got nothing to do. It was just like the spark. Look at how many people that are just snapping, man. And hurting innocent people. And folk don't act like they don't see this. They don't recognize this. And I'm saying, we need to address this anger problem that we got among people all over the world. That's the problem. Ain't nobody addressing this anger. Everybody mad. Everybody mad. And ain't nobody talking to each other. But everybody mad. And this is what I don't understand. Man, if you upset about something, say so. Say you upset. You ain't got to walk around. You find people that, you ever had a person that you've been in a relationship with and the relationship didn't work and that person want to act like you didn't never exist. Don't want to have nothing to do with you. Nothing to do with you. You don't even exist no more. Won't even speak to you. All because you couldn't get along as intimate partners. So now you got people that way, man, that will write people off because they couldn't get their way. It didn't go the way they thought it should go. And see, and all of these problems, this is the problem. We don't have a gun problem. We got an anger problem. And nobody's talking about what's making people angry. See, they don't want to talk about what's making folk angry. See, they whitewash all of that shit. But that's the root of the problem. Man, if we don't get to why folk are so upset, why people are so angry, and try to relieve some of this pressure, summer is coming. You know, and with summer, gonna be shortages, gonna be outages, gonna be a whole lot of things that's gonna come with summer. And it's gonna make people have some frayed tempers. And we act like we don't see that shit, man. You know, we act like we don't see it. And ain't nobody safe. That's the sad part. Ain't nobody safe, man. You know, why are people so angry? I mean, seriously, why are people so angry? Why are people so angry? And see, and this is the sad part, and I ain't proud to say this, and see, when we disagree in our community, we kill each other. That's what we've been programmed to do. When we disagree with somebody, kill them. And it could be for little over nothing. That disagreement could be little or nothing. Kill them. That's just how bad it is, man. You know, you disagree, kill them. How cold is that? How ruthless is that? How stupid is that? But you know, see, y'all want somebody to tickle your ears, to come down and be politically correct. Don't want to tell you, man, fuck that bullshit. See, you don't want nobody to come in here and kick no asses and say, fuck this shit. We gonna fight, goddamn, you wanna fight? Let's fight. See, that's what's wrong. You got too many motherfuckers wanna compromise. Fuck, you wanna fight? Let's fight, motherfucker. Just that simple. Goddamn, let's fight. Since if that's the only thing that you understand, goddamn, let's fight. You see, and it's just what, man, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Everybody's scared because they want to be politically correct. They don't want to offend nobody. Man, fuck you and your offense. Just that simple. You know, I mean, seriously, you offended? Fuck you. Yeah, you know, and in front of the White House, I get some of these little smart motherfuckers come by, play the American national anthem. Put some money in the bucket, motherfucker. Put some money in the bucket. Shit, ain't nobody paying me to do this shit. You know, you want to show some pride? Put some money in the damn bucket. I'll pay it. I'll play it as much as you want. Put some money in there. But see, they won't, see, and let me tell you something about Americans. A lot of motherfucking Americans, and notice, I ain't say color. I'm talking about black and white, Asian, and a lot of them motherfuckers want something for nothing. Long as they getting what they want, they satisfied. They don't give a shit about nobody else. Let me see what's going on here. Well, see, once again, you got to realize your diet is probably the most important thing that you have, because your health is your wealth. And if you ain't got no health, buddy, you ain't got no wealth. It's just that simple. If you ain't got no health, you ain't got no wealth, buddy. You ain't got no wealth. You know? So, man, this is praise the Lord. My spot is here. Praise God. It's gonna be a good day today. It'll be a good day today. I ain't got to argue, I ain't got to fuss over no parking space or nothing. Here, in this job. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm here at the White House now, so I got to load up and get my stuff together. But man, until we deal with this anger, what's making people, what's making their nerves so short? Ain't nothing gonna change. Ain't nothing gonna change. And you'll notice that people will do anything but really talk about what's making them mad. You notice that? People will do anything, man, but they won't talk about what's making them mad. Why they upset. They won't talk about it, but they sure will mistreat your ass. Okay? They'll mistreat you, but they won't tell you why. And see, this is what we need to find out. Man, why are people so angry? Why are people so damn angry? And the diets making their nerves short. So I know why your nerves are free, because your damn diet is off. You're eating wrong. But can't nobody tell you that either. See, so you, in some sense, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. That's the God-heaven truth. And a lot says right here at noon, man. I got here right at noon. Right at noon. And I'll be here until about 7:30. I'll leave. Let's find out why people are so angry, man. And the anger is what's making us not trust each other. Because you do have so many people angry. They won't want to trust nobody. And how are you going to get change if you don't never trust? Think about that. How are you going to change something if you are afraid to trust? And that's what the enemy has been successful doing, is getting good people afraid to trust each other. See, that's it in a nutshell, man. Good people are afraid to trust each other. And these good people serve the same God, but they're afraid to trust each other. And they'll be some of the first ones right up in your face with Jesus, but they're afraid to trust. So how real is your Jesus? You can't even trust another Christian. So your Jesus can't be real. And think about this, y'all. With all of the so-called Christians that we got running around talking to you about Jesus, why are so many communities so jacked up? Why are some of these communities so fucked up? Man, in D.C., every time you turn around, somebody's either getting a car jacked or a car stolen. I mean, that's just how bad it is now. They either doing a carjacking or they stealing the car. And they even so stupid, they run around showing you how they do it. Ain't that stuff? Damn. If I'm gonna commit a crime, I ain't gonna show your dumb ass how I do it. Cause all you gonna do is correct it. And you gonna have to figure out another way now. See, that's why sometimes you need to keep some shit to yourself. Okay, so people can't figure out what you're doing. Look here, let me get down here. It's 4:20. I gotta get down here in front of the White House. I'll be back.